This is Javon with the Myles podcast, and I wanted to welcome you back to today's episode. The topic for today's discussion is dealing with death. I know firsthand what that feels like. Most recently, I lost a beloved family member. I lost actually my younger brother. He passed away not too long ago. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys my experience dealing with that situation and how I'm currently dealing with that situation or coping with that situation, if you would. My brother was someone that was special to me. When we were younger, we just had a relationship, and the relationship that we had was he was the type of younger brother where he would come to me and he would look up to me, and he would copy what I would do, to the point sometimes where it would annoy me because I'm like, why are you always copying me? Be yourself, But I was a child and I didn't really have that understanding that when siblings copy each other, that's usually an indication that the younger sibling is admiring or looking up to the older sibling, and from that point they're learning how to behave from their brothers or their sisters. But we had a pretty good relationship growing up. We loved to play basketball. That was one of our things that we used to do daily. I used to beat him a lot, but when he got older and he got taller, that's when I realized that, my brother got some skills. And it used to make me proud, it used to make me happy, just to see that, he was in a well-being and in a well-being state of mind also. I want to say there were times where we did have our sibling rivalry, and for one instance, or for one example, there was a time where my brother, he was going through that stage in his teenage years where he was being disobedient, and me as an older brother, I felt it was my obligation just to kind of knock him up on the head, rough him up a little bit, try to get him back in line. And I did just that. At that time, I think my brother just took it as me picking on him, or just being a bully. But I wasn't coming from that perspective. I was coming from a perspective of love. Sometimes you have to, be a little tough, with your brothers, provide a little tough love, knock them up the head every once in a while. But, throughout the years, my brother, when he was incarcerated, we used to constantly talk daily, between letters, between phone calls, and visitations. And one of the things that he said to me was that, when I was younger and, he knocked me upside my head, I didn't really understand what it is that you were trying to say. And as I got older and I've been in this situation that I'm in now, I really appreciated that, that really showed me that, you loved me, you cared about me enough to be a little tough on me so that I can understand that what I'm doing right now does have consequences. Which is the reason why he was in the situation that he was in. But, we talk constantly. I love my brother. And I want to say one of the reasons that really saddens me that he's gone is because we had a good relationship, and it was based purely off of love. And you have to take the time to appreciate the loved ones that are for you while they're here, and it kind of just segued me into dealing with or seeing so many people passing away right now during this whole pandemic with the coronavirus. And I just wanted to take the opportunity to say, just reach out to your loved ones, and just kind of just check on them, just make sure, any issues that you had in the past, you guys kind of just talk about it. If it's an opportunity, if there's an opportunity there for you guys to kind of talk through it, I think this would be a perfect time to kind of reach out with family and then broken relationships to try to mend those things, but the thing about it is both parties have to be willing to come to the table and kind of discuss and take ownership for their part in the problem, because I think it's important that people take accountability for their actions, because it's not solely on one individual when it becomes a problem. So, it looks like it's still rolling. So it looks like my phone is still rolling. Usually it just cuts out on me. So this is it's pretty good. But just kind of going back into the story of losing my younger brother. During that time, I was heartbroken. I was discouraged. I was quiet. And I want to say that was one of the things about me is I really didn't vocalize how I was feeling. I kind of bottled it up inside, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, what I was going through, and was this the reality that I was in at that moment, that I had lost my younger brother. And it really saddened me for a long time. One of the main reasons that I was able to cope with the death of my brother was the fact that I had a really good and strong support system with my wife, my kids, my mother, brothers, sisters. In that time, I think it's very important to have people there that love you that way. It'll help you maneuver through the pain, through the hurt, through the sorrow. And like I said, with me, that was one of the reasons why I was able to push forward. However, I do think about my brother daily. I just kind of think back on our younger days, times we used to get in trouble, times when we made each other laugh, times when we just kind of just chill, just sit around and talk for hours. I do miss those days. And as we got older, we kind of drifted apart. And I want to say one of the reasons why was because when you're in a particular environment, you don't really understand that environment is molding you to become a person that most people won't recognize. You won't understand what we're seeing until it's too late. And that was one of the situations between me and my brother that we did have a fallout on, because he got to a point where it was hard for me to recognize, who you are, who he was, or who he was becoming. And we later then got the opportunity to sit down and kind of like hash out our differences and realize that life is a lot shorter than petty differences. And we were able to communicate and work past that, and we were able to build our relationship again as brothers. And so just to kind of bring it to the forefront, for me, when you're dealing with a death, one of the important things to have is a very strong support system of people that love you and care for you, because it's very difficult to go through those testing and trying times alone. So like I said, it's very important to have a support system. And also faith. For me, it was just kind of getting an understanding that, things that I can't control, I can't put too much energy into it, I can only push forward. But in the meantime, it's most important to make the best out of the present, which is now, while you have the opportunity to do so. And I think my brother would be proud of the person that I've become. A lot for me, I had to rule out that I realized wasn't bringing any value or any benefit to my life. And I think that my brother would be proud and would be accepted or acceptance of the person that I've become today. And if you find any value with this video, please go ahead and just like, share, and please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be alerted the next time I go live or the next time I upload any content. So